Sometimes I dream that he is me. I got to see that's how I dream to be. I dreamed I moved. I dreamed I grew like Mike. If I could be like Mike. What's going on, y'all? Is Michael Jordan the greatest of all time? It's your boy Omar Terrell. I am Omar Terrell on Instagram. Follow me on Instagram. Follow me on Facebook. My fan page, Hilarious Omar. And be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel, Hilarious Omar. If you are interested in being the new owner of one of my pieces in my collection, this is a never before open Kobe Bryant. Yes, the Mamba. So the conversation that we have year in, year out, and never gets dull, is whether or not Michael Jordan is the greatest NBA player of all time. So you know the source of this conversation is credible. You are talking to a state of Maryland basketball all-star. I was afforded the ability to play at the Division I level collegiately, and after that my wings were clipped. Couldn't go to the NBA. I wanted to be like MJ, just wasn't good enough. Anyway, nevertheless, the conversation stands. Is Michael Jordan the greatest basketball player of all time? Most people, hands down, say that MJ is the GOAT. But for whatever reason, is there any way that that could be proven otherwise? When it comes to being the greatest basketball player of all time, it's not one part of the game that makes you the greatest. It's basketball in its entirety that makes you the greatest. So I'm going to go over a quick list of things that could possibly cause MJ to no longer be the greatest basketball player of all time to you and the people out there in the world that have been boasting about how great he is. And he is great. Make no mistake about it. But is he the greatest? Number one, 43 all-time assist list. This motherfucker wasn't passing the ball, man. Hey, listen. I know you're trying to get your shine, MJ, but nigga, I was open. When it comes to the sport of basketball, the overlooked aspect of the game is assists. How do I use my leadership to make the people around me better? Not only was MJ not a passer, but best believe he definitely went blow for blow with some of his teammates in the locker room. Not to mention what he did to Kwame Brown. He ain't been the same since he left Washington Wizards. Somebody out there check on Kwame, see if my man good. Next up, rings. Fans love to talk about rings. Just know that Michael Jordan does not have the most. Michael Jordan only has 6 rings. And for your information, there are 9 more players out there that have more rings than Michael Jordan. Bill Russell having the most at 11. The rings. What about the rings? Yeah, Bill Russell has 11. Yeah, you can hold the extra one because my fingers are all tied up. Next point brings me to the coach. Michael Jordan was single-handedly coached by the best NBA basketball coach of all time by the name of Phil Jackson. Yes, that's right, Phil Jackson, greatest NBA coach of all time. Without Phil, it might not have been a good deal. You thought I was bullshitting? Oh, okay. Well, what about when he played for Doug Collins? No chip, okay? What about when he played for the Wizards? No chip. I don't care. He was 40. He jumped out there. He was 40 years old. Let's go. Get them ankles and icy hot together. Let's go. No shit. Let's go. Wayne Gretzky. They consider him the best hockey player of all time based off his points. He has the most points, more than anybody else has ever scored in the NHL. When it comes to the NBA, Michael Jordan is not number one. Okay? There's a guy by the name of Kareem Abdul-Jabbar that holds the number 1 spot, bringing in over 38,000 career NBA points. Okay? The closest person to him at this point is probably going to be LeBron James, and even he might not be able to accomplish that feat. If you didn't score the most, are you sure you're the GOAT? What about Scotty? Scotty dripping came through in the clutch. Before Michael Jordan started winning titles, before Scotty got there, Michael Jordan was eliminated 3 times in a row, okay? So somebody better be out there putting respect on Scotty Pippen's name. Scotty dripping. Hope his wife stay away from Future. You're almost done, y'all. You got to hang in there because you got to save the best for last. The Bulls won without Michael Jordan. No, they didn't win a championship, but they definitely were able to carry on after his exit, okay? They were able to go on once he left and advance in the playoffs, and I believe Scottie Pippen was able to carry them to the Eastern Conference Championship without him. Brown left Cleveland. Cleveland Cavaliers went from being the best team in the NBA to the absolute worst team in the NBA. Trizash Garbaggio. And for the moment that we've been waiting for, it's a lot already. I'm sure it's a lot of MJ fans that hate my guts, probably hit the unfollow button. Man, I ain't supporting nothing. Okay, you don't want the Kobe piece? All right, no problem. I'm just talking, I'm just provoking thought. Don't kill the messenger, okay? I spread the love. Oh, this might be mind-blowing for some. But do you know the number 1 reason why it's locked in our minds that Michael Jordan will forever be the greatest of all time? Something called marketing. Michael Jeffrey Jordan was and still is the most marketed athlete of all time. Back then, there were very limited sources of outlets. But of the sources that were available to us, Michael Jordan was promoted higher than any other athlete on all of the platforms. TV, television, media, magazines, anything you name, Wheaties boxes, he was there. Commercials, video games, everything was Michael Jordan. Yes, Michael Jordan is great. His airness, stick the tongue out, all of that stuff was major keys. However, when you have marketing, you have higher visibility, you have higher notoriety, and those without marketing have less visibility, and you're not going to have any idea who those other guys are. You're going to pay attention to the person at the top and ignore anybody else below at the bottom, no matter how good, how great they might be. Is MJ the greatest of all time? I'd like to know what you guys think. I am Omar Terrell. Now, let's get to this huge win, because somebody's going to be the winner of this, and I'm going to tell you how you can get this ASAP. You would like to be in the running for this Kobe Bryant collectible item, never before opened, signed and autographed by me. All you have to do is subscribe to my YouTube channel, Hilarious Omar. Follow me on my Facebook fan page, Hilarious Omar. Follow me on Instagram. You must share this video, or you must repost this video, and a drawing will be had, and a name will be selected and revealed. You'll be able to submit your video, and the new owner will be chosen after this weekend. So we're talking Monday, people. All you got to do is share the video and do what I said. The instruction. Is MJ the GOAT? Is he really the GOAT? I don't know. What y'all think? Spread the love.